Abhinav Mukund, good afternoon.
Enough for India, Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill at the top of the order.
And Paul Rifle. Will they played today in the last week up in Kandy?
45, a good strike rate. He's been in good form.
Don't want to be rocked early. Yes, you have lengthened your batting lineup with Fernando, a failure the other day, back in the team because of
That area, just feeling for it, first ball. And good on Caves on the surface.
The length so good, Abhinav. That's why he can't get a... The slips are creeping in, but draws him in. It pitches and ever so slightly. Slight poke.
Kusal Mendes waiting for that fuller delivery. If middle of the bat, that should give him a lot of confidence. Off the mark. Bowling 10 overs is a challenge, and how he constructs.
Too good, too good. This is what Avishka and leans into that.
Anything different from was bowled across the seam. A change in field.
And oh, he's picked to do the rest. Value for shots.
Yeah, not shot enough from Arshdeep Singh. Was around hip high, and that's the length he'd prefer on this surface.
Very quickly, 93 his strike rate. Arshdeep.
His hundreds, Dhoni's hundreds. Let's get one that Sri Lanka has been. Good bounce. Oh, that's gone for Bice. Bounced well. The line was right.
Lankan batter, isn't it? You welcome these runs. The back foot way above the head of but in vain.
Kept going. It was on the way up. See, on the surface, that's why I believe that chip over mid-wicket. To it, Avishka gets a boundary, puts that left foot.
He had an open kind of a stance. He was able to maintain, but he did maintain that balance too.
That's four as well. He's very comfortable when it's boundaries.
But he was really up to the task. Interesting battle, but right now is the two batters from straight
Control. I thought the key was the head position. Normally when you
gripped an appreciable turn for Akshar Patel.
They survive.
This one so far, maybe a chance to go to Kuldeep Yadav. He will give it up.
A good shot, played on length. Most importantly, played outside the yaw stump, not trying to.
Boundary. The sweep shots continue.
Not conventional. Usually uses the good head position, middle of the bat, and most
game, not like to bowl bowlers when they spin the ball into the bat.
Avishka Fernando will be kicking himself after the start. He knows it. What a soft dismissal that was. Under the maybe even 100 the start after he had.
Dismissals in our time, none of us are immune to it. Disappointed than anything. But it's when those sorts of you're starting to.
Disappointing in 2 counts for me after the start here. Kusal Mendes slightly short by Akshar Patel, and
yeah, gave himself a little room off the back foot. Use their feet to let the ball spin before the Shivam Dubey. Oh, it's got to be close.
he hasn't close, especially when you're bowling round the wicket, and that was full shit live. That looked mighty close. Yeah, I think it's possible.
The decision, the umpires have been by and large. Spinner now gone. Kusal Mendes for 30, 79 for Tander as well. Outstanding.
This was the first dismissal allowed the batters to dismiss in 2 deliveries.
Have to grind once more.
Washington Sundar doing the damage for in. Oh, big. That's going to relieve a bit of pressure, but it was up.
Play that shot. Last ball of the last for Sri Lanka after 20. Squeeze away past the mid-wicket there. Not about the stadium and this pitch. You know, when this wicket's got a little turn, it seems like it's still.
That beats everyone.
not much KL Rahul was trying to play the line, but still that excellent stuff from Akshar. And we were discussing this off air also, Abhinav.
Against the run of play, Virat Kohli hangs on in a wicket. The first one for Akshar Patel.
Wanted to go over the top, does not connect, and Virat Kohli has got the wicket of Sadira Samar.
350s, 100.
Very keen to keep taking wickets to a score of above 200.
He's away, gets a boundary. The end of 29, it's 122 for 4. Nicely. Singh just punched down the ground with ease by the Sri Lanka.
From SRILANKA, he had to wait to play that straight. The head position was perfect there.
Sundar really credits him. Sri Lanka, beg your pardon, Candy.
Also, I think in this transition phase for Indian cricket,
Won the last 10, 48 for 1.
You had two new batsmen on 0. They took a bit of...
That's what he does so well. Off stump. Looks to play off the back. Gets a single. 135. Confident and given. He took his time. He's reviewed it.
Few for caught behind. The original decision is out. Slow. Signal now.
He'll be glad he
went up straight away, so he knew. In a perfect Sanath Jayasuriya, the interim coach, so valuable.
Oh no. Janit just bats it back.
India look to go with the spin, no timing, and that's an outstanding of India now. Lianage, the man.
Oh, that down, there was a bit of bounce and turn. And once.
What makes it worse, it's again. It's a tame distance with just 25 for him, 136 for 6.
New batters yet again. This has been Sri Lanka. Oh, let's go. Will it be wide? In fact, they are leg buys.
Yeah, they all help, don't they? They've got their boundary. 7 or 8 runs. Good decision again. Paul Rifle.
The approach of the two batters. We've seen what Velalage could do his game.
You would, you know, unfortunately because of his height, he's never been able. And it's true. Because the last time Rohit Sharma bowled.
It's poor running, really poor running from the batters.
Batsman, it's slow as 50.
Harder, that was hit way into the gap. Now looking at KL.
He does play this shot really well. Come in the way. Nice positions of the hands on the bat neither. But he has to be careful.
Now he's finer behind square to try and stop Mendy's.
Seemed like. Yeah.
Good at
It seemed like the lower middle order of Sri Lanka. The energy even seems a little bit more suspect in the middle. 40 overs gone, 161.
just get out. Hits are coming out. The soft dismissals are. That's the.
To go on the front foot of. Certainly what these two do.
Well, for me, take it to the 46. To take it over the keeper's head. Now this is good.
Siraj as well, after beating him the pace, just nudging it over KL Rahul.
In the first ODI we saw a batter
Is 81. Oh, get off the blocks and will not.
You need a run thief. Velalage for the second day takes it off KL Rahul's gloves. So
Again, great field away to be able to recognize that his pace.
and the length was there too. Oh, just over him. What a wonderful partnership. What a useful one it was.
It's the first 6 of the game. It's pitched up in his arc, and you're giving Shubman Gill
Again.
Constantly out of the middle. Nicely done from him. He plays the shortest format a lot more.
Most important, the length was perfect, right on the money.
Yorker. There will be a couple more added to the score.
Has to be mid-land leg. Cannot be anything outside cheeky shots through cover point or down the ground. Arshdeep has bowled to his field, which is mid-land leg.
Length was available as well. Just as 208 for 6.
With a little bit of room, nice length. Mid-off was in slogging, proper cricketing stroke.
Exactly what comes up. Not timed well enough by Velalage, but Dubey makes no mistake this time around.
And he's playing with the turn, not against the turn. Need the bat maker sticker. 208 for 7.
Akila Dhananjaya walks in. Inside edge.
A hint of reverse swing again for in the circle. That he can hold his guard.
Missing leg.
Yeah, I did too much in the last.
Unlike Arshdeep Singh, Siraj, it will take use of that delivery.
Away from the left-hander. Opens up the offside. This is good batting.
Short ball, hit of runs.
Yeah, good shot by Akila Dhananjaya. 4 was way outside the off stump. If your bowling shot has to be.
Slower ball. Couple of bounces. Second boundary.
Hands in the Dhananjaya is ready for him. Second good way is batting. Short either pace on or without pace. And
Gap. To perfection.
to play that possibly went on the knee up with the cow point and third.
Shot doesn't get there. Oh, no. One stump to it.
One stump to him, maybe two. And this can keep walking, but before that, bat on the full. Agonizingly, Sanat Jayasuriya again is not as well. A magnificent knock by.
It's straight, but Virat Kohli gets a run at.
Between Kamindu Mendes, who came into the 6 wickets between them, just the one for the 5 spinners in their side, and just 241 is the number of their 50 overs. Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill out in Sabah, isn't it? Because with just the one senior, were very, very good in the first 10 overs. The first vastly experienced captain as well, getting ready.
Very assiduously, they went about getting their runs. They got to the Rohit Sharma at the top, and like to get some quick runs against the new ball on a surface like this. Yeah, as you rightly mentioned, Scotty, who will be at the other end.
It will be Sita Fernando to get 6 wickets. I'd like to think with more experience. So Sri Lanka have done well. One seam in particular. See, innings underway straight away.
Fernando in the last game in the middle overs capable of bowling such kind of deliveries. But first up, not, and he would be looking to do the same.
It just seems to be his method, his tempo.
Delivery down the leg side. That's why both these.
It's good movement.
You're talking about him to play in a more composed manner.
Now we're sitting here saying he's
Superb strike rate.
arguably the player of the season. Time to perfection. The first boundary of the run.
Shubman Gill gets on top of the delivery. Oh, fabulous. I was talking about bowling in the last game, always looking to pick wickets.
He has, and I've been so impressed.
That kind of confidence now, away from the ball.
That's nice. And
it drops it short, slow surface. Rohit Sharma to lean back and play that one. That helps him to find that gap.
First over, didn't he? But he picked the fieldsman out. Better free. It goes past the edge of Shubman. To the leg side.
At times, Rohit gives the impression that he can always step to bowl short, trying to crap Rohit Sharma, but he's a shot like this and it plays in front of square.
Those are at a deep mid wicket and long off.
Clock sweep as well.
No, but there's nobody in that region.
That's what Rohit Sharma can do quite easily. He gets inside. This time he goes conventional. He looks so elegant when he plays shots like that.
That's the outside. Shot for Shubman Gill.
That's a poor delivery from Asita Fernando. A shot like this, very forceful.
As pull shots go in front. Clever batting. He can.
It was a leg spinner from Akela. Does it keenly, and then he explodes. And so pleasing to the eye when he plays shots like this.
At the moment, SRILANKA's checked. He tossed it up.
Flighted delivery. He wanted to go over the top. And Akela done it.
It's a good start for India. Over length, hit through mid off.
Rohit Sharma loves that length. That length is going to be a 4 or a 6 every day of the week.
This opening partnership has been very native. Already going. Oh, that's gone into the crowds. Oh.
That is delightful. My head still like bread and butter for me. Boundary line sailed well past.
He didn't move. He hit it. He was on the front foot as he.
Back over length. This time instead of going towards the square boundary, 6. You can't.
I loved him to play it there. He had the option of going. This is brilliant batting. Oh, that's the one. Played it late. Using the field rest.
Didn't come back, didn't turn away, came back in. Can access different parts of the ground.
Sped up. A little bit more loop. Left arm spin.
Gill. That's it. He played a past his. The restrictions are up, but up until then, ball, but at the last minute backed away just to give it some elevation. Is 50 of just 29 deliveries
that he provides. Just gave himself a lot of room. Easy.
50 details of playing that shot. He went just through his hands through.
Wanted a piece. India got off to a similar. The opening partnership in the first game was 75. That's what they have to keep telling themselves. Way into the crowd. Rohit's feet.
He's not been enough. Doesn't hold back. Probably did. Fisher has been called up as well. This, a 90-meter monster.
Back 50s for the captain. Retired one, very good against the You're a youngster watching. It's just all about timing. He gets it right, that's what happens. 90 metres.
62 and 30, plenty of batting to come. Kohli, Shreyas, KL Rao.
Goes for the reverse, top edge chance. Catch that, running back over the shoulder. One of the
And also he had to keep an eye on Charita SRILANKA, was backtracking. Handful. Took a massive risk, Rohit Sharma. And Jeffrey Vandes strikes for Sri Lanka. Batted really well. Batted well for 64-44.
Look at that average, look at that record in general.
Clean.
Not going to get there. 100 cut.
Quality players like Virat Kohli give freebies as soon bowling that length. Bring the bat.
It is. Shouldn't have been though. Nisanka having taken.
They say cricket is a great leveler. Hero in the last power of that bat. Oh, down the ground, nice high elbow by Virat.
Oh, that is close. It's turned. Has it turned too much? W. He wants to know if it turned too much.
Decision is out. I've checked the feet and it's a fair. Okay, here comes out. And freeze right there. Ravi, the ball is on the back.
Knife out there at the moment.
I don't think even Virat.
Edge. What a catch. Kamindu Mendes. That's even.
Very good slipper. Usually take a Yosta. Take a look at this for a catch. Oh, brilliant. Jeffrey Vandes, what a game. Shubman Gill, a well-made 35 or 44 India.
Inside. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery.
First couple of deliveries was regulation leg spinners, and then
it's got to be out. Yes, but it's turned. It's a brilliant bit of bowling. When you
don't bother. The previous one was the trying to play through the offside and the breaded finger in the air. Dubey.
Rahul being kept in reserve here because Akshar Patel in ODI cricket. Less than 64 not outs. That was boundary. First bound.
Time by Akshar Patel. Let the ball come to him. Oh, slightly risk, but I thought.
Yes, they asked, given. Thought he hit it, he would have reviewed it all already. Do not go upstairs. What a blow.
Unfolded here. This time it's Virat Kohli, the wrong arm from at the point of release. Plumb in front. Finger goes up, ball rifle. Kohli goes back for 14, is 123 for 4.
New batter, look at those numbers. That nicely, gets off the mark with 4.
Time fifth on the leg side. Good position here for Shreyas Iyer. Possible. The required run rate never, only if you have the self-belief that they can always come back.
In the first innings, caught on the back. Again, big appeal, big appeal. Rifle, both reviews up their sleeve. They want to use one.
TV umpire to director. Front on, please. Balls. Take it back. Involve. Ball tracker once it's available. Original decision. Ball pitching in line. The impact is in line by.
The crowd. Listen to them. Paul Iyer. He's on his way. And what a time to get it. Shreyas Iyer's gone for 7. It goes all the way. What a time to...
It's a flighted delivery from SRILANKA. Over the top, at long off.
Goes up. Oh, he's hit it well. He's hit it well.
He wants to remain aggressive. The two shots which he wants to show now. This time around, sweeps it.
Probably also aware that he can't let SRILANKA get through overs. That's the more run away as well.
1-6 and 2 boundaries back to back here for Akshay.
Ball! What? That was the first ball. Correction, the second ball he
One the control over that. And more
to Jeffrey Van Der Sey. Therefore, well, with two left-handers in, SRILANKA might try to get.
It's coming on quite nice a little bit. There is a little bit of uneven.
Other kind of pitches here that are quite difficult to back.
The pads worked into the 63 for 6. But then the rest have struggled. I don't think. Or try and dismiss them.
Good running from Akshar Patel.
Comfortable this pair at least. And they're finding those areas. He's taken all 6.
Well, that's definitely out. It's got to go.
That wicket has come at an absolutely chipped really. Would have been partially unsighted.
How good is this from Sri Lanka? Bowlers. And them having to play 5. Mighty impressive from Sri Lanka, and especially. And his team to be able to.
No edge. All the pace was taken out. Louder and louder as soon as Sri Lanka got that first wicket. Maiden. Exactly what the doctor ordered. It is a wicket maiden. Van Der Sey has been the chief destroyer. Only one bowler's ever got 8 wickets. And most of them have got 7 wickets. So it's just worked for Sri Lanka here. 3 buys. Oh, I tell you what, that skidded on, hit the pad.
I have my doubts about this change, to be honest. Quite understanding why he hasn't come back into bowl. Well, must have been clear.
I think height was a bit of an issue there. Into the stumps. Long on's moving around a lot.
Advantage in a game, and you want to pedal to the metal. Because Van Der Sey.
I think that's sliding down. The runs required to get. Oh, that's missed everything. Referred straight away.
Impact is in line and wickets hitting. Signal now.
Hawk is being. India lose Washington. They have played out of their skins. They believed it was always a matter of 1 wicket. Sri Lanka are